Jay Gray coming up in our 6 o'clock hour, Anthony, but I know you've been saying the storm surge on this hurricane is what is just so deadly. I mean,
and not only that, but you think about all the heavy rain that it's going to put down on a very flat type of land. So yeah, not good news. We've got some chilling statistics I want to start you off with here. Laura is going to go down in history as one of the strongest hurricanes to ever hit the Louisiana coastline at landfall, as a Category 4 with maximum winds of 150. That's the stat, and the last time that's happened was back in the 1800s. 1856 was the last time that happened, and only 9 hurricanes have actually hit the U.S. with winds that strong. In fact, they didn't start naming hurricanes until the 1950s, so all these hurricanes you see here are just named on where they hit and when they hit, and it goes back to 1851. That's when records were kept. And then once they started naming them, you've got Camille, Andrew, Charlie, Michael, and now Laura. And if you think about some of the images of some of those hurricanes that we saw after they moved through, especially Andrew, when it moved through the Florida area, and even Camille, that was a very strong storm even back in the 1960s. So now Laura topping out on that list. Yeah, one of the new ones that's going to go down in history as far as its strength. So there it is, moving in. You can see it's now down to a Category 2, winds at the center at 110 miles per hour. This is the wind field, and it shows you how large that wind is from the eye wall. So it extends well outside of where you actually have the eye wall. And there you've got wind still sustained in Lake Charles at 110. Alexandria is starting to see that stronger wind as well. And even up towards Shreveport, they could get winds up to 90 to 100 miles per hour as this storm moves in. You couple that with a tornado watch box, and you've got numerous flash flood warnings. Just really, the conditions have started to deteriorate, and hopefully those folks have gotten out of there, and those storm chasers that are down there and all the crews from the television stations everywhere, hopefully they're being safe this morning. Expecting about 12 inches of rainfall through this area as we go towards the next day. Even as far north as Little Rock, Arkansas, they're expecting some flash flooding there as well.